And how did your life change? Did you get the guy? Did you get the job? Is your house any bigger? Did money just magically, get put in your pocket? What positive happened in your life after you just tore that woman down?
Everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It's your boy TajTV, back again with another video. Alright, you guys, so today I wanted to talk about Dwyane Wade and his daughter Zaya. So if you have been living under a rock, or if you don't know what's going on, Dwyane Wade has been getting a lot of heat from social media. Dwyane Wade has been receiving a lot of hate from social media these past couple of weeks after his son announced that he will be transitioning over to being a female. Okay, now, a lot of people have a lot of mixed emotions. A lot of celebrities have spoken out, and a lot of people on social media have given their opinion, but I'm here to give my opinion because I feel like this is something that hits home, and this is something that I strongly identify with, and I just want to come and give my commentary, but I want to give a little backstory. So Dwyane Wade sat down with Ellen, and Dwyane Wade was just expressing how Zaya wanted to transition from being a boy to a girl, and how Zaya has finally gotten comfortable with who she is and knows how she wants to live her life. And as you can see, I'm using the correct pronouns because I am in the LGBT community, so I do not want to be disrespectful. I want to respect people's pronouns, and I want to respect people's wishes. But I just want to give my commentary. So he sat down with Ellen DeGeneres, and he was just giving a little backstory on how Zaya came home one day, was telling him and Gabrielle Union on how she wants to transition. Here's the clip.
Originally named Zaya, born as a boy, came home and said, hey, so I want to talk to you guys. I think going forward, I'm ready to live my truth. And I want to be referenced as she and her. I would love for you guys to call me Zaya. And so internally, now it's our job to, one, go out and get information, to reach out to every relationship that we have. My wife reached out to everybody on the cast of Pose. We're just trying to figure out as much information we can to make sure that we give our child the best opportunity to be, her best self.
Okay, so as you can see, Dwyane Wade gets nothing but respect from me because, one, you see how he said in the video, how he reached out to the cast of Pose, how he's reaching out to certain organizations to get more information, so that he is not ignorant on the fact that he knows the community, that he knows about the community, and that he knows about this process. So for me, D Wade and Gabrielle Union get nothing but respect. But Zaya also spoke out, had this to say.
Because they're afraid they will be judged. I would say, don't even think about that. Just be true to yourself, because are you really even, what's the point of being on this earth if you're going to try to be someone you're not? It's like you're not even living as yourself, which is the dumbest concept to me. It's just be true and don't really care what the stereotypical way of being you is.
Even when people are being mean, and even when people are getting hurt because they're trying to be themselves, and even through that, you still want people to make sure that they live their truth.
Yeah, I think I know it can get tough, definitely. Yeah, but I think you push through and you be the best you, and especially more recently, it's become a more accepting. Even though there's obviously a lot of people out there who still are set more in the back in their days way. I think even through hard times, you gotta just push through. I mean, it's worth it. I feel like it's very worth it when you reach that point of yourself.
Feeling free.
Yeah.
Feeling like you. Yeah. Feeling like you don't have to hide.
You could look in the mirror and say hi to yourself. Nice to meet you. Instead of I don't really know who I am. It's a full identity crisis.
As you can see from the video, Zaya is most definitely an outspoken person, and most definitely a leader, because it takes courage for somebody to actually live in their truth in 2020. It takes courage to say, regardless of the hate that I get on social media, I'm going to live my truth regardless of what these people think. I'm going to be happy. And so many people in the gay community, we go through that. Even myself, I went through that. Sometimes society puts so much pressure on us to be perfect, or society wants us us to live our life a certain way to please others, and you'll find yourself living to make others happy, or you'll find yourself living to please others, and then you get to looking around like, where's my happiness? So the fact that Zaya has parents that love her, the fact that Zaya has support, the fact that Zaya has people in her corner rooting for her, telling her, okay, we understand that you want to live your truth and we're behind you every step of the way. And that makes me respect Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade a lot. The hate started when Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade took Zaya to a pride parade a couple of months back. Now, that's when social media really was just like, oh, this is an outrage, yada, yada, yada. This is just, I just can't believe how they're forcing their child to be gay. And I can't believe that these parents are letting their child live the way that they want to live, and yada, yada, yada. And for me, I looked at it like this. I looked at it like, here you have a young black male transitioning over to a woman. But at the time, you have a young black gay kid that is open about, well, hey, I identify with being gay. I identify with being in the LGBT community. And for the parents to see that and embrace that, and for them to be A-list figures, to have somebody like Dwayne Wade, an NBA basketball player, and to have an A-list actress, Gabrielle Union, to have parents like that say, you know what, you're still my child. I still love you. I'm still going to embrace you. That's what it's about. So we have a few celebrities that have spoken out. Lil Boosie recently just spoke out, and he had this to say to Dwayne Wade.
I got it.
Now, I don't know about you, but I have this issue with Mr. Boosie Badass. Don't you have 8 other kids that you need to be, catering to? Why is the choices of this child making so many people mad? Why is it the fact that Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union supporting their child unapologetically and through it all, why are so many people so upset? This is what I have to say to anybody that is upset about the decisions that this child and this family is making. Mind your own damn business. Mind your own damn business. Cater to your children, and maybe your kids will come and talk to you. Cater to your children and cater to your household, and maybe your kids will trust you enough to tell them that they're having sex, that they're out here doing drugs. That's why kids don't talk to y'all nowadays, because you're so judgmental. And maybe if you focused on having a relationship with your children, they would be more open and talking to you in an open context versus it being hidden and they're out there doing things that you will be ashamed of to find out that they're doing, but they're coming and they're telling you. So I don't care what nobody has to say about Dwayne Wade, Gabrielle Union, and Zaya. At the end of the day, I'm pretty sure they cannot hear y'all from their mansion.
Period. And how did your life change? Did you get the guy? Did you get the job? Is your house any bigger? Did money just magically, get put in your pocket? What positive happened in your life after you just tore that woman down?
Let these people live their life. It's 2020. There are gay people. There are trans people. There are non-binary people. There are asexual, pansexual. There are so many sexualities. There are so many, labels that you can put on a person. So at the end of the day, let this child be happy. Let this child live their life, and let this child be them. Okay, and that's all I have to say about that. If you don't like it, you can unsubscribe. If you don't like my opinion, you can unsubscribe. But at the end of the day, TajTV stands with the Wade family, and we will support unapologetically, because over here, this channel does not support any bigotry, any hatred, any racism, any transphobia, any of that, any homophobia, any hate. We won't do it, and we won't spew it over here. But like I said, I'm rooting for Dwayne Wade, Gabrielle Union, and Zaya. The transition is going to be beautiful. Make sure that you're not ignorant and that you get all of the facts, because there is a big difference in gender identity and sexuality. A lot of people have the two confused. Gender identity and sexuality are two different things. I can actually identify with being with a woman. Like, I could be a boy but identify with being a woman. I can identify with having the feelings of a woman or feeling like a woman on the inside. So that's different versus my sexuality. So people, please do your research. Don't spew hate. Don't be ignorant. And get all the facts before you try to drag somebody. Okay, until we meet again for another video, you guys, I know that I have been slacking on my YouTube videos. I know that I'm in the process of moving like I am. already moved. But I'm in the process of starting new things, new endeavors. Like I said, I have to work hard behind the scenes to make sure that everything at TajTV is solidified. If you could hit a big thumbs up on this video, make sure you drop a comment below, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a notification every time this lovely face drops a video. Once again, we over here at TajTV stand with the Wade family. Until we meet again, stay messy, not too messy, but with just a little bit of shade. I'm out.